Right, welcome back to a brand new one. In the last one, we got started and integrated our Kubiya account with AWS. Now, as a DevOps engineer, we all get pretty excited when we want to create a bunch of infrastructure. In this session, I'm going to create an S3 bucket. Pretty easy to get started, right? And it's even easier when we work with Kubiya. So how do we create an S3 bucket with Kubiya? It's pretty simple. Just as a plain language, you just say create an S3, create a S3 bucket, name it as echo Kubiya AI in region US West 1 probably. All right. So now Kubiya is gonna run its thinking hat, run bunch of operation, check whether the bucket exists or not, and tell you whether it is able to create, whether it has got the specific permission to create the bucket or not. As you can see, it's navigating through the AWS console to first check whether the bucket exists or not with the same name, and then it's going to come back with whether it is able to create or not. Now, as you can see, the operation successful. The bucket is now created, given us a link as well. Obviously, not going to work. The link's not going to work. We're going to go back to S3 bucket, hit on refresh button, and we should have the Kubiya AI created just few seconds back. Now, I could also remove a bunch of buckets as well, list all the S3 bucket, and I want to clear. At the end of the day, I just want to see whether how many buckets I've created, and if I want to create something, I want to destroy something which I don't need anymore. As you can see, there's started giving us suggestions as well that you could upload a file, you could create a folder inside a bucket, you could set permissions, enable versioning, create buckets, delete bucket, whatnot. So it has given me all the bucket. Now I can go ahead and start deleting as well. So now I can say delete the S3 bucket name echo Kubiya, which is if it has got the relevant permission, it's going to go back and delete the bucket as well for us. All right. Isn't it pretty cool? Within few clicks, within few commands, you can let Kubiya perform all the infrastructure operation or engineering work for you. I hope this was super informative. While it deletes for us, I want you to go ahead and try and start creating infrastructure and start probably with S3 bucket, as it's pretty easy to get started with. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.